So I had a conversation with managers this morning. We were talking about the difference between being interested versus being committed. And the interested doesn't get you much. Interested gets you in the game. It gets you maybe into the heat of battle, maybe a little bit. Probably not, but like it's great when the tide is rising. Interested, at least gets you in the boat. Committed gets you paddling. Committed gets you paddling when you don't want to paddle anymore. I had something happen that's super humbling. Our organization got honored today, and hopefully you guys will see it, everybody. Hopefully you guys will share it everywhere. But our organization got honored as one of 12 companies. Folks, there's over 90,000 companies in the United States. And our company got honored as one of the top 12 companies for being influential in an industry, for having the greatest amount of growth, for having the greatest impact. It's called the Real Trends Game Changers. And as I was talking to the leaders this morning, this didn't just happen. This happened 10 years ago. This happened 12 years ago. This happened 14 years ago. This happened, on a summer Sunday afternoon when I didn't want to leave my family, and you got to get in the car, you got to drive anyway. Interested would have quit. When things get tough, interested, maybe there's an easier way. Committed does it anyway. Committed deals with the fact that you're going to be away from your family. Committed deals with the fact that you're going to uproot your family from Idaho and move them to Colorado. Committed gets you in the car on Sunday when you're going to leave your family for a week. Committed is what gives you the ability to have really tough conversations, to have an impact on people. Committed is what allows you to give, even to the point of painful, right? And you give until it hurts. Interested doesn't do that. The growth that you all have achieved and you have seen is because of commitment. It's not because you were interested in winning. It's not because you were interested in success. It was because you were committed to making the sacrifices today so that you could have things and success in the future. And you all should be incredibly proud. You should be incredibly proud of yourself, of your staff, of your leadership, of your organization, of your brand. We've all been committed. And while there are great people in our industry, there are only 12 organizations that can claim to be game changers from 2019. It's that commitment that brings incredible speakers like we had last week. That'll bring incredible speakers that we will have this week, that are it's the backbone of all of the challenging decisions and pivots and actions that have been taken over the last 6 weeks through COVID. It's what we're doing now as we lead ourselves, our organizations, and our communities out of this, as we begin to reopen, there are only 12 companies that are game changers. Like I said, there are great people in our community. There are great people in our industry. But your competitors cannot tell the story about being a game changer, being one of 12 out of more than 90,000. So how will you show up this month, this great month of May, where there are, like I said, 20 closings on Friday, 354 listings taken last week? How will you show up? How will you take action? Are you committed to winning in May? Or are you interested? I hope you're committed, and I hope you will use and celebrate the fact that you're one of 12. You're one of 12. And tell that story. Get in front of more of your clients. Get in front of your community. Talk about how it is your actions and your commitment that have led to this incredible honor, and make a difference. Tell your story. Remember, we talk. In the absence of you telling your story, somebody else will tell it for you. You guys have an amazing day.